So me with Bishop Auckland FC manager Chris Hyde after 1-0 win over Crook. What are your thoughts on the game, Chris?
It wasn't one for the purists, that's for sure, but we knew that 3 points was all important. And we knew we had to find some improvements from the first 45. Very difficult conditions, very difficult game. And like I say, I think in the first 45 we didn't get all on the same page with regards to how we should have been approaching the game. Second half we made some massive improvements, got some good momentum on the back of it, and did enough to get the ball in the back of the net and take all 3 points on the evening.
Obviously, a couple of injuries early on. Louis picking up a rib injury, whatever it may be, going off kind of affected the first half, especially because it looked from the first 10-15 minutes he was going to have one of them typical Louis games, but obviously I know you probably made a change at the half time with how we wanted to play. Marcus coming back into the fold. Was it just kind of getting Marcus back into the rhythm and seeing what happens?
Yeah, there was a fair few disruptions this evening. I think from Louis picking his injury up early doors. That seemed to unsettle us a little bit. Then a change of personnel. Then we've had an injury to Munch. And he clearly wasn't, feeling himself tonight, so that meant a change. Then we had an additional change in the form of John. So there was quite a few, like you say, changes we had to implement tonight, just to try and make sure that we, stayed focused and, got the job done.
Obviously, I'd probably say the goal came from a bit of luck. It looked like a deflection that initially went in, but you get bits of luck like that if you want to win the league, isn't it, really?
Yeah, and like you say, I always say, you make your own luck, and the lads have done enough throughout the season and enough this evening to be able to say that if they did get a little bit of luck, a bit of a rub of the green, then fair play. Like you say, second half we probe, we ask questions, and for me, deserved the victory. It was a tight game. It wasn't certainly one-sided by any stretch of the imagination, but I think on the over the 90 minutes, I think, like you say, we just about edged it.
Obviously now on the Carlisle City away, is it just assessing some of the injuries? Obviously I know a few lads went around today for probably other commitments or work and that. Is it possibly getting them involved with the squad with injuries?
Again, we're going to have a look at the injuries, see the extent of the injuries. We'll make sure the squad is fully intact for Saturday, but hopefully these injuries aren't too bad and people can make recoveries over the next 48 hours or so.
Right, cheers, Chris. Thank you.